education for the youth integration, improve the employability of the young generation on the job market in high-growth sectors, and finally, to support development of new agricultural value chains. So for the agricultural part, we are in Banga, based in Banga, in Bank district. For all the rest, we are working with 8 civic centers based in Monrovia, Caqueta, and Buchanan. So we are focusing on 3 technical areas: electricity, hospitality, and masonry. So basically, we are creating new harmonized curricula to be implemented in all the students in Liberia. Based on that curricula, we are training the teachers in the student center that will after train the students. At the same time, we are doing some renovation when it's necessary in the student center and also giving them new equipment. And finally, we are trying to create links between the student center and the companies of the private and public sector to be sure to facilitate the professional integration of the students by giving them the opportunity to find an internship. So yes, that's what we are doing here in Liberia, and I will let my colleague Adesi explain more precisely what we are doing here in BWI. Thank you.
We work with the private industry to get this curriculum in place so that it is accepted by not only the TVET centers but also industry that are there. For the implementation of the curriculum, we train the trainers. So far we have 84, 92 trainers trained in Liberia, different centers, 8 different centers in Liberia. And then, as said earlier, the renovation and equipment for to support the implementation of the curriculum. So right now we have shifted from the first batch of students. We have about 1,000 students graduating from benefiting from the curriculum. We are working with industry to ensure that as soon as they finish the training, they get internship places. So we have been visiting big companies like IBM Telecom, Django Energy, and so on, Firestone, with whom we are signing MOUs to get places for students for their internship. Thank you.
This school is a beneficiary of past funding, which was 25.3 million euros, which covered 9 institutions. And the first phase, very similar, close to this, was a Swedish program which was 55 million Swedish krona, specifically for Bombima Magdato High School. We meant to teach teachers in pedagogy, but we realized technical skill levels were low. So by the end of the first phase, we would have taken teachers out to Zambia, South Africa, Kenya, and Ghana, around 125 teachers. Already half of that number is already back, and they are trained teaching here. The Swedish program also co-funded the equipment and the training of the teachers at Teacher Training Center. We trained 10, the inaugural team of TVET teacher trainers. We included 2 TVET bureau directors and 8 instructors from BWI. Now, if we look at this, the second phase of the youth racing project, we are covering the remaining 8 counties. So in addition to the first 10, 1 Swedish and 9 EU, we have an additional 10 TVET institutions to cover, basically meaning in the whole of Liberia there will be a functional TVET institution model on what you have over here. In addition to that, the training center has already is training already those who are graduating and those who are in training, 125 teachers, both those who have come from South Africa and those who are from schools under pedagogy. And the idea is whatever is put forward by the EU and Swedish should be replicated. We are hoping that one time every TVET instructor must pass through the training center to have a professional number so that if they mess up with students' schools, they get struck off the teacher's role. And that's what we are doing. So, but in this particular institution, it's also a good example of collaboration between the many partners. We agreed with the ICD. Their main focus has been solar, and of course, the wiring this system, which is solar. But the boards that you have over here, plus the desk over there, is with the EU funding.